Okay, guys, sorry I'm incredibly late for this one, but of course, OBS, once again, pissing me off. Yeah, we're just about ready to start Game 4, Western Conference Finals. Got going just in time. Freaking love how OBS has been treating me lately. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, yeah, we're about to get underway here, guys. Don't worry. Starting five is the same as it's been, no changes. By the way, the game odds, OKC favored by 3.5, over under 219.5, money line -150 for OKC, for Minnesota plus 125. So yeah, it should be fun. You know, we're either going back to OKC tied at 2 or 3-1 OKC with a chance to put it away in their own crib, in their house, which is what every team would love to do. All right, so let me actually. I gotta keep my other microphone plugged in. Apparently, my other camera, because that's how my camera behaves. But yeah, we're ready. Thunder in their white unis. Kind of funny going with the Wolves whiteout theme. Wolves are in their dark blue unis. Jump ball is up and taken by the Wolves, and we're underway from the target center for Game 4. Game 5 possibly could be a best of 3 or a clincher. We'll see. Here's Edwards. Oh, nice hearty screen laid. Goes up and missed the dunk for Gobert. SGA. Williams corner threes. Good. Wow. All right. Randall pull up is good. If you're Minnesota, you win this game, you're going home. You're going to OKC. Whole new series. J-Dub, pull up good. He's got all 5 so far. Yeah, all 5 points. Back the other way, spin. McDaniels, pull up is good. Wow. I already know this is going to be a banger, I hope. Here's J-Dub. Goes up, misses. And that'll roll out of bounds. Guardians losing 6-2 to the Dodgers. J-Ram doubled again. But it won't even matter because the rest of our lineup is feeble as hell. Conley for 3 is in and out off the side. Back the other way comes SGA. Didn't have a great game last time out in game 3. Fires for 3. No. Brought down by Chet. He goes back with it and got it for 2. Well, 9:52 to go. It's crazy. I started insanely late and still got the game mod stuff off. How about that, huh? Really helps when you don't have to talk about injuries and stuff. Oh! Hartenstein almost like dragged Randall down, but okay. What's up, Daniel? Happy Memorial Day. Well, yeah. Happy Memorial Day to all of those who have served or are serving, who have served. As they say, some all gave some gave all, some gave all. Honestly, I'm not even rooting for or against anybody. I just want good games. That's all I want. And it's tied at 7. Kick back out. Here's Holmgren off the rebound. Hartenstein, SGA. Around the horn. Corner, or edge 3, no good. Foul tip. Bruh, come on now. And there's a foul drawn on McDaniels. 3 for Conley, 2 for McDaniels, and 2 for Randall for the Wolves. And of course, for the Thunder, it's 5 for J-Dub, 2 for Chet, and Dort will have a chance to get on the board with 2 free throws coming up here. Free throw is OKC up. Minutes to go in the first. Oh, there's a lazy pass stolen. And Edwards, McDaniels got the dunk and the foul. Edwards, McDaniels got the dunk and the foul. Fouls on Chet Holmgren. His first. Yeah, for some reason, the reason why it took me so long to start doing this stream tonight. Well, first off, OBS decided to, once again, be a little bitch. And it wouldn't open up. But it wasn't OBS this time. My camera does this weird thing where I'll move and then it'll juke. Like, eh. It's weird. I should explain it better. What's up, OGT? 3 ball. Good for J-Dub. This is going to be the J-Dub game. He's got 8. Randall. No, this is McDaniels. From Randall, I think. It's Randall. Works against Dort. Backing him down aggressively. Kick back out. 3. Missed by Conley. My guy, the Buckeye, of course. Buckeye, a legend. J-Dub. Here's SGA. The MVP. 3 for Dort is way off. And it'll go out of bounds. It'll stay with OKC. Hey, what's up, Asia? 25 months. You get the dancing Elmo. I can't even do whatever that was. The dancing Elmo. Elmo getting crunk in that video up there. Damn. Nice pass, Hartenstein. 2 years as a member. How about that? Or shout out to Asia. Still taking it one day at a time. Good to hear. We still rock with you out here in the community. You already know that. Corner 3 for McDaniels is good. With a little ricochet off the glass and in. SGA. Spin. Oh, that was nasty. Pass. 3. Good for Dort. Lou Jets Dort. 14-13. Conley. Floater is no good. Rebound by the Frenchman is good. Wee-wee. Ho-ho. Evil Frenchman laugh while curling his non-existent mustache. Ho-ho-ho. Pull up. It's good by SGA. The bouncing around from the glass to the rim to the glass to the rim to the end. Beep, boo, boo, beep, bop. Drive. Edwards. Open 3. No. Rebounded by Chet. Watch out. Almost stolen there. Here's Dort. Dort. Hartenstein. SGA. Drives. A little shove. Almost got blocked. Gets the bucket. Oh, yeah. 18-15. OKC leads. Carlos Correa hit a homer. Oh, wow. Good to know. Kick out. Almost lost it. But it's taken away anyway by the Thunder. Here's SGA up the floor. All right. Here's J-Dub dancing with Randall. Kick out. Holmgren goes up, got blocked by the Frenchman. He's over there tumbling around like a newborn baby calf deer. And, oh, Damn, McDaniels, the ball gave him the toilet treatment. The ball literally just gave him the toilet treatment. All right. Who scored for them? Will Smith homered. Good old Kentillo. All right. Yeah, tonight was an L. Oh, well. Can't win them all. Especially when you're facing Yamamoto. Hello, Yamamoto. Hello, Moto. Man, Motorola, yeah. All right. So yeah, we're having a fun time so far. This game's looking good. How about this though? Carolina, Florida, end of the first period. Possibly a clincher for the Panthers. Scoreless.
And just to keep going. It's your call. You can choose a change of scenery or choose a change of things.
I can't believe that's been 2 years already. Wow. For Asia as a member. Of course, my guy Quandale is also a member, technically, on his other channel, but he lost access to it. I know that feeling. I know that feeling all too well. It's tough. So 5:38 to go in the first. Are we going to see our first substitutions of the quarter here? I assume so. Oh, Muncie struck out. Schneemann, Arias, and Martinez do up. Wow. Okay. At this point, all I really care about is J-Ram extending his streak, which he did. And we didn't get shut out. But the fact that the Guardians pitchers today had 8 walks and 8 Ks is just ridiculous to me. Oh, well.
That's what these
Ooh. Caitlin Clark. Wow. All right. All right. Check something real quick. Hang on. I'm going to check my YouTube thing real quick here. Oh, yeah. It still doesn't say anything about gifting memberships. Huh. That's weird. Oh. I thought like it would say something about memberships, but I guess not. Oh, well. Oh, well. Oh. Well, that's tough. I thought I could, change, start a poll. Nah. Super stickers and super chats. Okay. Oh, well. So Dante DiVincenzo will come in for Conley. Naz Reid is in for Gobert. Caruso enters for Hartenstein. Those are the first substitutions of the evening. Jalen Williams gets the first bucket of the post timeout. Yeah. A little 3-footer. Here's Ant. Drives. Lost it. Lost it again. 2 guys lost it almost at the same time, and there's a foul called. Anthony Edwards not taking any shots so far is kind of interesting, considering what he's done so far these playoffs, essentially keeping them afloat. That's interesting to me. Here's Reed. Lost it again. Chet Holmgren will take it past half court. They'll size him up against McDaniels. Backing down. Shea drives, pump fake up and in for two. Here's Randall. Lost it again. J-Dub. Lost it out of bounds. And that'll be all for Julius. Ken Williams will enter for Chet. Yeah, stolen by Caruso and then out of bounds. Timeout, Timberwolves. Oh, wow. Schneeman. One pitch line out. Yeah, all right, buddy. Hey. Oh, right. God. Again, if the Thunder win this game, 3-1 series lead, a spot they are familiar with, going back home, chance to put it away at home in OKC in front of your fans. You know? We call that a gentleman's sweep around here, right? Us Cavs fans, we've been a part of a couple of those on both sides. We've gentlemen swept some teams, and we've been gentlemen swept a few times. So we are at timeout right now. It says J-Dub lost it out of bounds.
So you're being supposed to introductions, staying for it.
Yeah, the Guardians have taken it now. Oh, well. Pinch hitter Nolan Jones. Oh, joy. Thank God Nolan Jones is pinch hitting. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Oh, wow. Ah. 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 You know, if I'm the Guardians, when I get the chance, some of the first moves I'm making, David Fry up for Noel, because he has to DH. And DHing Fry will take more at bats away from Noel. So just send Noel down. Let him regain his confidence, find his swing again, and, do whatever in AAA. Let him mash. Let him start feeling good about himself again. Right? You get David Fry in there as an almost everyday DH because he can't play the field because he's coming off surgery. And you send Will Wilson down. Maybe bring up Chase DeLauder or someone who's not as bad. Who's actually not decent. Who's actually decent. But yeah, the Guardians lose. Who cares? I really don't care. Still don't care. We may. And they're facing the Dodgers. It is what it is. So unsuccessful challenge. They're probably trying to get Minnesota on a reach around here and a foul reaching, but no call. So we lost this challenge, and we're 4:09 to go in the first. By the way, that's for the entire game. That's not just for the first half. He only has, I think, one more challenge now for the rest of the game. Wow. So here's Edwards inside, Dante, and another turnover. Oh, joy. They're drunk again. SGA, guarded by Dante. Double D. SGA backing down, trying to find a way in. Turnaround jumper is good. Good for the MVP. Here's Nas. Over to Dante. Randall backing down. Nas Reed for three. Good. Here's J-Dub. Fires three. That's good right back at you. Dante for three. No good. Trying to go bar for bar with the Thunder. It's not going to work. Thunder got it back off the miss. Here's SGA against Dante. J-Dub for three is too strong. Just a hair. Gets swatted out of bounds all the way to the scorer's table. Good catch by that scorekeeper. And Rudy Gobert, Nickeil Alexander-Walker returned for the Wolves. And then J-Dub will exit for the Thunder. Tomorrow, game 4, 8 o'clock, Pacers and Knicks. I'll be live. You already know. Alexander Walker, DiVincenzo getting hounded by Caruso. Alexander Walker to Reed. Kick out. Dante for three. Yeah, Ken Williams actually getting playing time now. Interesting. We hadn't seen him much at all in the first couple rounds. Ken Williams pull up is good. Wow. Dante. 3-ball. Walker is good. Now they're going bar for bar with these guys. Interesting strategy, going bar for bar, essentially shot for shot with these guys. SGA against the Frenchman. Step back. Three is good. A Frenchman versus a Canadian. That's fun. Dante. Oh, he lost it. Saved, but a foul called on Rudy. It's a loose ball foul. Got a little too handsy trying to get that ball back. It still has not taken a shot. And there's a foul. 1:27 to go. I believe that'll be on Dante. Yep, that's on Dante. Right there. So 2 shots coming for SGA. First one is good. Isaiah Joe and Isaiah Hartenstein check in for the Thunder. So they got the Isaiahs coming in. One more coming up. It is good. I have a lot of Guardians fan friends, so I want to see them make a run again. I honestly have no idea. Talking to 2 Cavs fans, what teams do Cavs fans hate? Pretty much our teams from the same division. I'd say maybe like the Celtics for sure. Floater is good for Dante. There's SGA walking it back up against his cousin NAW. Battle of the 2 last names. Kick out. Open Wallace for 3 is missed. Saved by Hartenstein. 3 for Joe is good. Go, Joe. I am not going to do that again. 36 seconds to go. Edwards got it and the foul. First time he's actually went to the basket. And what do you know? He gets an and one. Huh. Interesting. Shocking. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Free throw is no good. Goes out of bounds back to OKC. 37-30. OKC leads late here in the first. Again, if the Thunder win, it's a clinching scenario back at home where they have been amazingly good during these playoffs. Kick out. Caruso is no good. And it's saved. Kick out. Corner, Hartenstein. Wallace. Isaiah, Hartenstein to Joe for 3. Short. Brought down by Edwards with 5 on the clock. And they're going to say discontinue dribble. Even that statement phrase there. Discontinue dribble turnover. They come up with half these things, man. You gotta be looking deep in the book for that. Probably because he stopped dribbling or something. I don't know. I thought it'd be like a double dribble, but all right. Okay, then. So Wallace will take a seat. You see, there's Caruso. J-Dub out there. Here's SGA. Caruso. As J-Dub falls down. Fires not even in the same area code. Didn't even reach the paint. And after one, it's 37-30 Thunder lead. I don't care for the Bulls. I don't like the Pistons. Celtics, Knicks, Pacers, Raptors, and Warriors, but not anymore. Raptors, I don't really care for. Their fans are kind of douchey. You know, if I had to hate the Raptors, it would be because of the Scotty Barnes versus Evan Mobley argument. But over the last couple seasons, Evans kind of buried that argument with what he's done. Warriors, I don't really hate the team. The fan base, not really much anymore. Just Draymond. Yep, especially with, again, the Evan Mobley thing with Draymond essentially trying to use his podcast to win the award when, come on, I mean, there was Evan Mobley's award ever. Really, after he owned Triple J, mano a mano in the game, and then Wemby went down. I knew, and I think everyone else knew, that this was probably the best chance for anyone not named Wemby to win the award, because Wemby's going to come back next year with vengeance on his mind, and he's going to probably win the next however many awards he wants. Yeah. I mean, I don't like our division teams, obviously. Yeah. Maybe during the playoff battles 3 years in a row. True, yeah. But of the central teams, the ones, if I had to, put in order on how much I hate them, to least, to most, least hated divisional team, Pistons. The only reason why I would hate the Pistons is because, again, Cade versus Evan. And in fourth, probably the Bucks. No, in fourth would be, obviously, yeah. Fourth would be the Pistons. Third would be the Bucks. 2 would be the Bulls. 1, Pacers. Duh. For obvious reasons now. Well, the Bulls are kind of fading. Honestly, by next year, if we keep kicking their butt like we have been, I think they're probably going to fall to third behind the Pistons. Least hated is by far the Bucks. Yeah, I'd say Pistons or Bucks for me. Yeah. It's funny because I was actually peeping in Dashy's stream earlier, and someone asked him, between the Browns and the Cavs, which team does he hate the least? And it had me thinking, between the Reds and the Bungles, which team do I hate the least? It's easy. Reds. They're not a division rival, and we've been kicking their butt for however many years. So Terrence Shannon is checked in. Of course, you have Kason Wallace in for the Thunder with Joe, Caruso, J-Dub, and Holmgren. 3 for Caruso is missed. Shannon with the rebound. Randall, Connolly, Reed, Alexander Walker, and Shannon on the floor for the Timberwolves. 37-30. Here's Reed. Oh, it's stolen by J-Dub. And he'll just calmly dunk it for his 15th points. The 14th and 15th points. Okay. Naz drives inside, goes up, against traffic is good for 2. Naz Reed actually not looking feeble. 3 is missed, taken by Reed. Back the other way, here's N.A. Lost it out of bounds. They're actually going to say it was Caruso blocking the shot. So it'll stay with the Wolves. I hate the Browns. I like the Guardians. I adore the Cavs. Duh. Yeah. In terms of obviously since he only really has 2 teams. What about FC Cincinnati? What about them? They ain't done nothing. My soccer team's won 3 freaking championships. Can't believe I can actually flex that, but I love it. Randall, fighting in traffic. Shannon has it. Fires for 3. No good. Rebounded. Nope, out of bounds. It's a loose ball foul on Randall, actually. His second foul. But as you can imagine, I absolutely loathe the Bungles. I mean, come on. I call them the Bungles any chance I get. The Reds, like I said, I don't really care for the Reds too much. We've been kicking their butt for so long. Dunked by Chet. We've been kicking their butt for so long it doesn't even matter anymore. I never viewed Bengals, Browns as much of a Ravens or Steelers. Of course. I mean, we've been kicking their butt recently. Same thing with the Steelers, too. That's been more enjoyable than beating the Bungles, to be honest. 3 is good for NAW. Honestly, if we play Flacco this year, we might actually be able to do decent this year. But people want to play Shador, and it's like, I don't know about that. Blocked by Conley. Look at this tussle. Got him on the flyby. Misses the shot. Shannon brings it in. Here's Shannon. Goes up, and he got it. Terrence Shannon continues to give these guys amazing minutes, and I'm like, where was this dude at the first 2 games? Here's Chet. Oh, he lost the ball, got it back. Goes up, and somehow it goes in, and looks right at the ref like, yo, what the heck, man? Where's the foul? Shannon, reversed, got fouled. They hate the Ravens and Steelers more. Well, of course, yeah. Envy. Because we both of our teams want to be like them. Making the playoffs almost every freaking year, winning Super Bowls, and everything, the classic stuff. Yeah, it's envy. Yep. Being a Buckeye fan, I see it all the time with that. He hates the Cubs, but he's a Bulls fan. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Honestly, that's what makes the AFC North great. Yeah, the AFC North hates each other. There's no like, oh, I like that team. For me, it's all I want the smoke with with all the other three teams. I want to kick their butt every freaking year, which we have pretty much beaten all three teams mostly every year, at least once. So it's fun too. We could be literal ass butter and we'd still at least split with the Ravens somehow. And the Steelers, it's all of a sudden turned into a effect where they can't beat us in Cleveland. Oh, that's so funny though. Fouls on Dante DiVincenzo after Isaiah Joe made a nice looking layup. Terrence Shannon made free throws. We're going to see Ken Williams enter for Caruso. Free throw coming up for Joe. The and one. Up and missed it. Tipped back. Saved by the Thunder. Drive. Kick out. Open. Ken three. Back the other way. It's a 48-39 lead for the Thunder. Conley, Reed, corner, Shannon three. Good. Dude, where was this guy at? Playoffs. I think he played at all the first two games. Dude, they might have found something in this kid. The dunk by Hartenstein. I wish we would have kept Tower Kraut. Traded JaVale McGee for him, and then we let him go right after that season. Here's another steal. It's been a bugaboo for them in this game so far. Oh, and they stole it right back. NAW. Up. Got it. Dude, this is a back and forth ass game. I love it. So 8:04 to go. Here's J-Dub. Gobert ready to come back in. I assume it'll be for Reed. Pull up. Missed. Brought down Hartenstein. And there's a foul called. I assume it'll be on the Thunder, being as they're walking the other way. It's like a competition. Each team just makes the most ridiculous shot possible. If you're from Cincinnati, you're bred to hate the Steelers. Yeah. I mean, if you're from Cleveland or Baltimore or Cincinnati, you look at those ugly ass towels and you're like, ugh. You want to wipe your butt with them. So yeah, I'd love to do a day before collab for week one. I'd be down, OGT. I'd be down. I'd be down. Yeah. That'd be fun. Of course, it would probably just turn into both of us just slandering the Steelers and the freaking Ravens, but yeah. Here's Dante. Corner. Shannon. Bumped. Lost the ball again. Dort. Oh, almost tried to go for a lob. Wound up turning it over. Here's Dante with 7:30 to go in the half. Dante. SGA back in the game, by the way. Shannon. Goes inside. Gobert is fouled by Wallace. Did he hit himself in the head with the ball? He went, oh, come on now. You're going to give yourself brain damage. You're going to give yourself brain damage, Rudy. Damn it, man. Come on. What are we doing here? All right, here's the free throw for Rudy. Missed it off the front rim. Jaden McDaniels returns for Terrence Shannon. There's a live look at the target center. Oh, I like how the tail wags. That's pretty cool. That has to look dope at night, though. When you see the tail wagging from the dog. Free throw. No good again. So he missed both. And here comes the Thunder. 50-44. 7:10 to go in the half. Three for Wallace. It's good. That's his first bucket of the game. McDaniels. Gobert. Edwards. Drives. Gets fouled from behind by Dort. And we're going to have a timeout. All right, so there you have it. 5-2 Tampa. Hey, Minnesota going to lose too. Hey. As a Steeler fan, I like both of you, but I probably hate Ohio. Proudly hate Ohio. Hey, don't get me wrong. A lot of Ohioans hate Ohio. By the way, I didn't even notice this at first. Shout out to Joseph Cisneros for subscribing. And of course, you know what I gotta do. We gotta give you the notoriety of being acknowledged by the crazy dog. So, let me find the freaking thing here. The alert box. And let's give you the come on. There you go. Yes, sir. There you go. I got to give you the satisfaction of being acknowledged by the host of this stream. Let me move this over. There we go. I gotta put it center. It was kind of off center for some reason. But now it's centered up. We're good. I mean, yeah, even most Ohioans don't like Ohio. Trust me. I'm from there.
Train. Sure.
Mainly because of the weather. Yeah. I hate PA too. Penn State sucks. Yeah. I mean, if you're an Ohio State fan and you don't hate Penn State, something is wrong with you. Every time you see James Franklin's bald ass head, you want to smack him on it. Oh, man. That's funny. SGA doing much more in this game than he did in game 3. He has 13 points on 5 of 6 shooting. And has only taken one shot. Is this dude really going to take a back seat in the biggest game of their season? Because again, they win, it's a best of 3 with 2 on the road. You lose, your season could be done on Wednesday. That's how quickly things can change. You win this game, you make it a best 2 out of 3. Anything can happen. You're in the series again. It might as well be 0-0. But you lose, you might be cooked. Now, Thunder fans, they remember the last time they were up 3-1 in a series. In a series like this. Didn't end well. No. Against the Warriors. Oh no, I just gave them PTSD. Oh my goodness. They were in the conference finals, up 3-1 on the Warriors, 2016. I'll be honest, as a Cavs fan, I was thinking, oh yeah, Russ and KD, and I don't know if Harden was still there. I think he was. Versus LeBron and Kyrie, that'll be a banger. Well. Yeah, that was bad. Star duos. Points tonight. 28 from Williams and SGA. Only 4 from Rudy and Ant. You're getting more from NAW and Jaden McDaniels right now. So Chet Holmgren re-enters for Isaiah Hartenstein. Anthony Edwards to the line for 2. Makes the first. 7-2 Tampa. Bro, that's tough. Free throw number 2 is good. Mario coin. Ha ha ha. So makes them both. He's got 4 points now. Ooh. Oh, yeah. And there's a foul. That's on Ant. He's like, what? No. Come on. What do you do? Come on. Carolina up 1-0 on Florida in the second period. Carolina trying to keep their season alive. They have lost like 15 straight conference finals games. Wow. And a turnover on SGA. Just about halfway through this second quarter. Turnovers 10 for Minnesota, 6 for OKC, 8 points off turnovers for each team. Ant, kick out, and a W for 3 is good. Good. 8-11 for NAW. Wow. Sounds like a freaking like a beer brand or something. NAW. Well, beer. A&W, NAW. Haha. No. For 3. Good for Chet. No. Honestly, from that one, I'm just going to call him No. No. As Ant falls down, gets it to Rudy. Gobert against Chet. Another lazy turnover. Back the other way. Here's Ken. K-Will. And another dumb turnover. McDaniels. Dante over to McDaniels. Up and in for 2. (56-51). 5.5 minutes and counting left here in the second quarter. SGA for 3 is no good. Trying to draw a foul. Nothing happened. And it'll be T-Wolves ball as J-Dub and somebody else will come in for Ken Williams and Cason Wallace. I'm from Minnesota's playing way too conservative. I was hoping the Thunder was going to hold on to that 3-1 lead. Golden State scared the crap out of you. That Golden State team, yeah, for sure. It scared everybody. 73 wins. Bet one of the best teams overall we've ever seen. McDaniels, here's for 3. No for McDaniels. And we have about less than 5 minutes to go. SGA goes up, almost gets blocked. Rebounded, fouled by NAW. And now SGA back to the line for 2. That'll be the first on Alexander Walker. That wolf is going to be howling a lot tonight. Free throw missed. Julius Randle returns for Null. Nickel. Nickel. Free throw is good. Splits the pair. Makes it a 6-point lead with 4:46 to go. McDaniels. Left side. Dante. 3 is missed. Brought down by Chet. Here's Caruso. SGA up the other way. Against Randall for 3. Good. Wow. Here's McDaniels. Pull up 2. Short. Missed it. And a foul on SGA. His first. Thunder Cavs would have been a hell of a series. Oh, yeah. KD and Russell Westbrook in their primes against Kyrie and LeBron. That would have been fun. That would have been a blast. Cavs probably would have won that series in 6, though. But yeah, that would have been a fun series. Free throw is good. Wednesday night, game 5, 8:30 p.m. We'll be right back here. Well, no, we'll be in OKC for that. Well, they will be. I'll be right here. Free throw good. So Dante makes them both. And he's got 7. Chet almost lost it. Is that Connolly getting ready to come back in? I think so. And he draws another foul on Rudy. Here we go. SGA making his pilgrimage to the free throw line. And he's never going to beat the free throw merchant allegation. Calling him a Canadian Joel Embiid. It's the first. Connolly enters for Dante. Ken Williams enters for Chet. Free throw merchant. Dude. No one actually has the sign. It says free throw merchant. Grifter. Free throw is good. He's got 18. 6 of 10 from the field. 2 of 4 from 3. So he's got 6 points from 3 or from the free throw line. Randall up top. Edwards pull up 2 is airballed. Maybe he just barely hit rim. And then there's a foul underneath. That'll send Gobert to the line. Huge lift off the shoulders. Going to go back to back if KD doesn't go to the Warriors, we probably go back to back. We honestly could have 3-peated if Kyrie didn't get hurt in the finals that year, or if Kevin Love didn't get hurt either. Free throw, no good. So Rudy misses the first. Foul was on J-Dub. His first. One more free throw coming up. 3:26 to go. It's up and good. So he splits the pair that time. All right, back comes the Thunder. Drive for SGA. Dort got him on the pass by. SGA for 3 is no good that time. And back comes Conley. One of my favorite Buckeye basketball players of all time, next to like Evan Sillinger. And there's a foul on SGA. His second. Timeout, Thunder. All right.
Psoriasis. So much spark. Until I got there skating with
See what people are saying on Twitter about this. This is like insane behavior right now. People are probably like, oh, he's never beaten the free throw merchant. Allegations. No, I'm not doing that. Not at all, mate. Dragon Lee.
Give yourself a chance to say I'm back. Ask your dermatologist about it.
Oh. Hey, yo, Liv Morgan. Hey, yo. Olivia Rodrigo inspired WrestleMania gear. Hey, yo. The heck was Chad Gable trying to do? The smooth operator? Oh, brother. Wade Barrett. Someone said League of Nations reunion. Let's have it. Alberto, Rusev, Sheamus, and Wade Barrett. Wade responded with a gif or gif of some puppet thing puking. It's from that America. Yeah. That movie. I think it is. I'm super hyped for the NFL stream. I'm already making the stream for the potential collab. Man, that's crazy. I don't make my game streams until sheesh. The week of? Maybe? Donovan Dijak. Hey, Braun, take those stupid sunglasses off. You're inside, fool. What the heck you think this is? Kyrie Sane? Hey, the pirate of the pirates. We love it. My God. Hey, yo. McAfee barking like everyone else would. Yeet. Oh, wow. Josh Naylor homered. Oh, joy. Lovely. J Ram is now 2 doubles away from tying Earl Averill in franchise leader in doubles. He's 4th, looking to go to 3rd all time with 3 more doubles. Oh, yeah, excuse me. Oh, baby. So, there's Ants, 17 minutes, only 4 points. Chet Holmgren back in for Ken Williams. Julius Randle shooting 2. Smooth operator. First one missed. 2:12 left in the second period. Carolina up 1-0. But I know how quickly that can change. It's the game. Right as I said it. No, I'm just joking. Free throw is good. Splits the pairs. Shout out to all the pair. Drive, fresh GA. Floater missed. Brought down by Randall. Randall the other way. Randall against Dort. Backing him down. Goes at him up. Missed. Goes to Chet, but Ant takes it away. Here's the corner up top all alone. McDaniels for 3 is missed. Right back to him. McDaniels, no good. And there's another foul on Dort. That'll once again send Julius Randle back to the line for 2 more free throws. Hey, yo. Free throw. Good. Cason Wallace returns for Lou Dort. There's the halftime crew as Stephen A. Smith, of course, Kendrick Perkins, looking like he's plotting something. Bob Myers, who might find himself back in a front office sooner than later, I'm sure. Free throw is good. Ding. Bing. SGA drives right down Broadway for 2, right up against the defense. No foul call. He's got 21. 1:53 to go here in the first half. This has been a rather entertaining first half. Edwards, here's Conley up top. Around a screen. Missed it. Rebound by Randall. And a 24-second. 24? Yeah. 24-second shot clock. Damn. Damn. My dog's. Oh, my dog's acting up. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, my dog's got an attitude. Oh, hell no. Damn. Chet for 3. No. Brought down by Randall. Kind of looked like Conley would have had it, but doesn't really matter who takes it. Other way. Conley. Yes, sir. 3 ball is no good. Man, they can't hit a thing now. Just about a minute to go. There's a drive. SGA. Got him on the flyby from J-Dub. SGA spins, draws Randall. Wallace against Edwards. Goes up. Missed it, but a foul call. That's a late whistle. And, of course, the Thunder will go back to the line. Loose ball foul by Naz Reid. His first. Two shots for Chet. First one is good. But of course, for anyone who's really wondering, the baseball streams will be returning once the conference finals are over. Free throw, no good. Unless we get a lot of, well, we're not going to have any time between games. Unless, like, a series ends before the other one, which could very well happen. But I'm going to be using those off days to kind of relax a little bit here. After all, I've been streaming every freaking day for this series, for these 2 series, so got to take a little bit of a break. The absolute latest game in these conference finals is June 2nd. The NBA Finals starts June 5th. Here's Conley. Drive Edwards. Goes, nice pass. Randall gets stymied, and they're going to say jump off. What are they going to say? Jump ball? Oh, there's a hard hit there. No foul, surprisingly. Watch this. Boom. He took out Edwards. So they called it a block. So then they have a, jump ball. Left circle. It'll be the big man Chet versus Randall. Jump ball, tipped around, taken back by the Wolves, who then immediately turn it over. Oh, my God. Here's SGA. SGA, screen from Caruso. Corner. Kaysen Wallace for 3 is missed. Brought back by SGA. Got him on the flyby. Missed again. Tip around, missed a 3rd time. And that's it for the first half. After 2, 65-57, Thunder lead. What a fun first half that was. So with that being said, let's get into the box score. Let's turn off that. And let's go through the box score. For the Thunder, of course, 21 from SGA. Surprise, surprise. 5 of 6 from the free throw line. By far the most on the team. 7 of 15 from the field. Yeah, all right. 21 for him. 15 for J-Dub. 10 for Holmgren. 4 for Dort. And 2 for Isaiah Hartenstein. Off the bench, 5 for K-Dub. K. Williams. Ken Rich. Oh, my God. Ken Rich Williams. 5 for Joe, and 3 for Cason Wallace. Overall, 24 of 50 from the field, 48%, 10 of 24 from 3, 42%, and 7 of 11 from the line, 64%. 20 rebounds, 11 assists, 9 steals, 3 blocks, 7 turnovers, and 11 fouls for the Thunder. For the Timberwolves, it's mainly been a one-man show. Not who you're thinking. In terms of the starting lineup, 12 for Jaden McDaniels. He is the only one of the starters to make multiple shots from the field. He's 5 for 10 from the field. In 14 minutes, he has 12. 5 for Julius Randle, 4 for Edwards, and 3 apiece for Gobert and Conley. Nobody else is really doing much in terms of anything from the starters besides Jaden. They're getting 11 from NAW, though. Nickeil Alexander-Walker, 11 points. 7 apiece for Dante and Terrence Shannon Jr., who only played 5 minutes. And 5 for Naz Reid. Off the bench, 19... well, I did talk about off the bench. Oh, my God. Overall, 19 of 38 from the field, 50% on the dot. 8 of 18 from 3, 44%, and 11 of 16 from the free throw line, 69%. Nice. 17 rebounds, 14 assists, 5 steals, 2 blocks, 12 turnovers, and 10 fouls for the Timberwolves. That's it. Yeah, Paulie, unfortunately, if the Thunder go up 3-1, I think it's over. Winning 3 out of 4, with most of those being on the road, not really doable at this point. Like I said, they had to win game 3, and they did. If they win this game, they have a shot. Because all of a sudden, it's a best of 3. Wow, Kyrie Sane beat Liv. Nice. Nice. Damn, speared her ass, literally. Hey, yo. Liv Morgan back in action. Okay. Hmm. All right. Let's take a look at something else, shall we? Smooth operator. He was a smooth operator. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. How'd it do, though, buddy boy? Ah, all right. Anthony Edwards being essentially a no-show is incredibly shocking, considering what he's meant to this T-Wolves team in this series. He's been the guy carrying the load in most of these games. All right. Oh my god, dude. So I just popped into Dashy's stream just to see what's going on because tonight's is up. Today is apparently his birthday, which is interesting. I mean, if you go on Twitter, he's essentially told everybody that would listen that it's his birthday today. It's like, okay, buddy. He's like 31. All right. Okay. Cool. I mean, that's awesome, right? But Dashy doing what he was doing was Dashy essentially going around town to random strangers and saying, "Hi, I'm Dashy. Today is my birthday. Will you wish me a happy birthday?" And they just look at him like, "Well, we don't even know who the hell you are. You're going up to strangers doing that?" It's like, come on now. Come on, man. Let's see what the comments are saying on his stream. So, MC Philly, did you get Angry Orchard? Imagine drinking Angry Orchard. Bro, if you're gonna go alcoholic beverages, you get serious, right? You get Mike's Hard Lemonade. Oh yeah. Which I'm not an alcohol drinker, but I'm just saying. Angry Orchard's like the noob drink for alcoholics. I don't drink it, but I'm just saying. Unless you're gonna go legit beer, yeah. If you're not gonna go like brewed beer, like Bush or Bud, anything like that, I mean, who the heck would drink Angry Orchard, bro? Come on. Come on, man. Legit. I'm not even kidding here. If some jabroni, lunatic, freaking Loki asshole donated $100 right now, because my dad actually got Smirnoffs for New Year's or whatever it was. I think it was New Year's or something. I would legit drink one on stream. If someone donated $100, I would take a sip and give you my honest thoughts on it. And I'm not even an alcohol drinker, but I would do it for $100. See, nobody would actually do it. I swear to God, someone's gonna do it. Swear to God, someone would actually do it too. Because you guys are lunatics. And they'd be like, oh, $100, do it. Go get a Smirnoff and drink it on stream, dude. If you're not a bitch. In that case, I'd have to do it. No, actually, I have said, I think, on occasion, that if one of my teams won a championship, not the Buckeyes, because they're expected to win it every year, but if the Browns, the Guardians, the Blue Jackets, especially the Browns, not gonna lie, if the Browns ever won a Super Bowl, I would probably down a whole 6-pack. I would legit buy like alcohol for that, and I would down the whole thing. I wouldn't even care. YOLO, because we're not gonna do that again. Like, okay, who made a deal with the devil? Seriously, because this is not happening again. I'd have to take full advantage of it. I would go up to Cleveland for the parade and everything. I mean, if I had money in my wallet at that time, which I'm sure I probably would, because God, the freaking stream of my reaction to us winning the Super Bowl would go double platinum. By the way, if you're actually wondering about what I seriously do, drink an alcoholic beverage, no, because I can't trust myself with that stuff. I'm a lunatic already right now. Imagine me with alcohol in my system. Oh my God. I would get banned off YouTube. I'd be like, hey, man, one time. No, I can't even fake it because I don't. No, no. Or would be like, hi, he's not even being serious. See, I told you he's capping. He would never do that. Because I'm a lunatic already. Imagine me with freaking drinking an alcoholic beverage. Oh my god. I would embarrass myself. I want to do that. Besides, this is supposed to be like a semi-professional-ish stream. So yeah. Oh man, but let's see what other people are saying. Whiskey. Wow, Dashi drinking whiskey. Interesting. Wow. Wow.
New crispy strips are made from dipping, which means more dipping apologists.
That's funny. Oh, oh. Dashi's great on great goatee. Oh wow. Okay. Freaking troll accounts that pop in his streams are hilarious. Please shave that neck beard ASAP. Oh my god, they're going after Dashi for his freaking beard thing. Dashi's hairline? Oh my god, the freaking trolls. Make sure your guest donates his hair from his neck beard to. Oh my god. At least you got a hairline, right? Oh yeah, of course. Dashi's butt chin? Oh my god. Oh. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's funny. Hmm. All right. Yeah, I was not being real about that whole send me $100 because someone would do it too. No, like I said though, the only time I would actually willingly drink something like that on stream is when one of my teams win a championship. Not the Buckeyes, like I said, because they're expected to do it every year. Besides this, yeah, I've done it for the crew if I took it seriously on here like that, but nah. I mean, for the Browns and the Guardians, I mean, they win a championship. I'd have to go full ham and just act a fool because they were probably not doing that again for a long, 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 like very long time. Like, God, look how long it's been since the Browns won a championship in general. It's been like, well, 1964 to 2025. Yeesh. Yeah, been a long time. 80 years. Oh, 60 years. Hey, 64, 74, 84, 94. That's 74, 84, 94, 2004. That's 40. Yeah, 60 years. Wow. That's insane. That makes sense. I mean, that was 64. 94 was 30 years. I was born 2 years later. 96. Yeah. And just like that, we're getting ready for the third quarter. It's crazy how quickly it goes by when I just act a fool on stream. Vera said Seth is the only talented thing about being Becky Lynch. Oh, damn. All right, so we are just about ready to start the third quarter. The shot chart for Randall and Edwards: 9 combined points, 2 of 6 from the field. And Ant's 1 for 2. Randall's 1 for 4. He's in for Nas Reed. And Lou Dort is back in for Kason Willis. Someone's going to watch that freaking part where I was talking about, yeah, if you donate $100 right now or back then, I would literally go and drink a freaking Smirnoff. And of course, I said I was literally joking around because I said I would only do that if my team won a championship. So, yeah, I don't expect to do that for a while. Here's J-Dub against Randall from right to left. Corner, Caruso. 3 is good. Here's Conley. Up top for Randall. Randall to the corner. Conley back to Randall. Backing him down. Conley. Drive. Floater. No. Bit short. Rebound, though. Put back good by Gobert. All right. Well, 11:06 and counting. Here in the third quarter. Spin. Up. No. Step back. 3. No. J-Dub. Here's J-Dub, left wing side against Randall. Drive goes up, misses, rebounded by Gobert. 68-59, 10:23 to go. Drive, Edwards, up and in for 2. Maybe this is when Ant goes crazy, right? Saving it for the second half. We'll see. It's not like he hasn't. He's been efficient. He's only taken 3 shots. Made 2 of them. 3 ball missed by Caruso. Back comes the Wolves. Drive. Nice pass. Open. Conley 3 is good. As people begin filing back into their seats from the halftime break, 7-3 third quarter start for the Timberwolves. Hell yeah. All right. You know what? Because the hockey game's going on at the same time, let's see what's going on over there, too. Florida leads the series 3-0. Carolina behind their own net. They're going to take it up. They're on a power play. Haynes get it into their ice. Into opposing ice, I should say. Behind the Panther net, Bobrovsky. Trying to get it past Bobrovsky has been tough for the Canes. Pass. No, he missed it. Trying to navigate around. Just inside the blue line. Past the left wing side. Stankoven. Almost stolen. And the puck is maintained with 19 seconds on the power play for Carolina. And then Carolina loses it. But then they get it right back. Make a switch. What? Nope. Deflected. And the power play is about to end. Shot. Nope. And oh, here we go. We got a 3-on-2 shot. No. Watch out. That could have been bad. Dude just came out of the penalty box and There was no Carolina Hurricanes in sight. It was like a 3-on-1 for a second there. 17:04 to go in the third. Thunder called timeout, by the way. Behind their own net. Cross along the boards. Canes will go get it. Wow. Anderson in net. No wonder they are actually, holding off the freaking Panthers. They got Anderson in net tonight, not Kochetkov. No wonder. There's a shot missed. Behind the net. Canes have it. Up top. Near the blue line. Shot deflected. That could have been ugly. And it's a 1-on-1 right now. Good defense, though, by the Canes. Oh, he almost had a chance for one there. Shot. No. Slashing. He went, yeah, put off his arm. That could have easily been a penalty shot if he wasn't careful. That's Lindell. Wow. Surprised. No penalty shot. So Wallace is in for Holmgren. I want to see if this is a penalty shot. Probably not, though. Hartenstein will enter for Dort. Loose ball foul on Dort, by the way. Yeah, wow. So we'll get back to that here in a moment, but let's go back to the game that matters. 9:32 to go. Dort exits. Gobert goes up with the left hand. Throws it down on Hartenstein. Look at the Frenchman dunking on the German. That's tough. And there's the Canadian for two. How about that, huh? The Frenchman dunking on the German. Wee-wee. Conley for three. No. And taken back by the Thunder. Thunder. Fear the Thunder. Here's SGA. Pull up to short. Brought down by Conley. And Caruso tried to come in there and steal it. Edwards for three. No. He still only has 6 points. SGA. Drive. Nice pass. J-Dub for two is missed. And 8:19 to go here in the third. Edwards runs over Hartenstein. No call or anything. They turned it over anyway. 70-66. SGA dances around. He'll drive inside. He'll back off against Gobert. Realizes who he's matched up with. Drives. Pull up two. No. Rebounded by Wallace. J-Dub for three is good. 73-66. Conley up the other way. Conley underneath. Kick out. Goes up. He forgot something, Edwards. 2-on-1. Nice pass. McDaniels. He said, get out of here. Just couldn't save it, though. And instead, it'll be Thunderball. Nikhil Alexander-Walker returns for Conley. That was so close. Wow. Nothing Carolina. Ooh. Wow. That was on the power play, wasn't it? For the Panthers? Was it really a shorty goal? Wow. Up top. SGA. Back in town. Fires for three. No good. And a foul underneath. Away from the ball as they were trying to get the rebound. Hartenstein got kind of tied up, and it's a foul on Jaden McDaniels. Inbound goes to SGA. Shea. There's Wallace. Pull up two. Good. Cason Wallace giving them a solid 5. Here's Edwards. Spins. Trying to dance around and get rid of his defender for 3. In and out. Tipped back to Gobert, who lost it, and he's fouled in the process. Wait, did they take off the goal? Oh, they did. Okay. They took off the Carolina goal. That's tough. Free throws for Rudy. Yeah, they took off the goal. That's tough. Free throw. Good. Naz Reid returns for Randall. Randall takes a breather. 6:36 to go. Free throw is good for Rudy. Rudy! He got 9 points. Dude, Pittsburgh has the bases loaded. Top of the 8th against Arizona. Watch them not score. That'd be hilarious. Oh, that'd be so tough. Goes up and got it. For J-Dub. He's got 20. 77-68. Here's Naw for 3. Good for Alexander Walker, the cousin of SGA. In case you guys didn't know. Kick out. Here's J-Dub. Drives up. Missed. Rebounded by the Wolves. Been a back and forth quarter. Reed. Kick out. Pass. McDaniels inside. Rudy is good for 2. 5:43 to go in the third. This fourth quarter about a bang. Everyone on their feet now. SGA. Over to Joe. Drive. Goes up and he missed it. Rebounded by Sauerkraut. That's actually his nickname. Legit. That's what they call him, I guess, from what I've heard. He's German, by the way. Yeah. And then there's a turnover on Isaiah Joe, who just lost the ball out of bounds. Dante returns for Jaden McDaniels. Alex Caruso looks like he's ready to come back in soon. 77-73. Here comes the Wolves. Edwards. Top of the key. Ant. Corner. Dante. 3. It's a 1-point game. Of course, the Pirates had bases loaded, nobody out, and they can't score. That's tough. 4:46 to go here in the third. SGA turnaround jumper is good. Back comes NA-Dub. No. Top of the key. Corner. Dante again. 3. This game is tied. Timeout Thunder. Wow. Okay. So you guys remember a couple streams ago when I did this series, right? I said, is anybody else going to show up to help Ant? Well, I guess they saw Ant kind of struggling. He's not really taking shots tonight. Only got 6 points, 205 shooting. But look who showed up. Gobert, Dante, no. Even Nas a little bit. McDaniels. He's getting help tonight. What a sight for sore eyes, right? The game Ant decides to kind of lay low a little bit. Can't really do much. Everyone else shows up. It's usually how it goes. Now, if he was cooking, he wouldn't be getting any help at all. That's how it usually goes. Right?
You need to stop from summers or the leaves, frogs, trees, sticks, and that one tree again. Stay 3 nights this summer at Best Western and get $50 off a future stay.
Oh, man. Yeah, Thunder called timeout. We cooking over here, though. We cooking over here. Ooh. Damn. Florida power play now. Oh, boy. Damn. Horry County and Myrtle Beach officials are reporting that after the Rock the Boat Memorial Weekend Boat Day or Memorial Weekend Day boat party. That's a mouthful. Boat returned to the dock and was unloading. 100+ person fight broke out, and at least 10 people were shot. Oh, the Rock the Boat Memorial Day Weekend Weekend boat party boat. That's a mouthful. My God. All right. Okay. So Chet Holmgren's back in for Jalen Williams. Caruso is in for Joe. Dort enters for Hartenstein. 4:25 to go here in the third quarter. 35, 30, 32, 35, 29, 14 tonight. Minnesota 18, 21, 35, and 22 so far. Just 4 games. Chet to Caruso. Drives. Lost it. And they're going to say it'll, I believe, stay. Nope. I believe it will be Wolf ball? Nope, Thunderball. 4:01 to go. 4.5 on the shot clock. Pass. Wallace. Pull up two is good. 3:55 to go in the third quarter. Alexander Walker. The Reed. Here's Dante. DiVincenzo. Drive. Lost it. Punches it back out to Reed. 1 on the shot clock. Fires, but it doesn't matter because he was after the buzzer. $3:33 to go. 81-79. Here's SGA. Backing down inside. Caruso. Over to SGA again. Up top. Go drive. Kick out. Caruso. Foot three is good. Three minutes to go in the third. Pass inside. And kick out. Nice pass. Reed. Up top. No. Damn. No. Saved by Reed. Dante. Inside for Rudy. Had his pocket picked. Here's Kaysen. Kaysen Wallace. Gets it to Dort. Fights through the traffic. Goes to the corner to Wallace. Caruso. Against NAW. It's a mouthful to say quickly. Three ball is no good. Brought down by Reed. And we got a timeout. Timberwolves. All right, let's switch back to this Carolina game. Carolina, Florida getting tough at the end here. Carolina has it. They weathered the Florida power play. Pass up top. Along the boards. Here's Forsling. Behind the net. Still have it. Shot. Deflected. Just a reminder, I'll be live, of course, tomorrow for Knicks and Pacers. Game 4. Orlando Arcia finalizing a deal with the Rockies. Yeah, they're so bad, they just need anybody that can actually play. Tough spot, though, but okay.
This is B. Human. Exception. By design. Get 0.9% APR on these vehicle products. Plus, for eligible not yet. Stand to 3,000 allowance of final games.
All right. Back to the game. Randall is back in for Gobert with 2:07 to go. They called Alexander Walker for traveling. Chet with the throwdown as Reed went to the ground. 86-79. 1:48 to go in the third. Alexander Walker spins up and in for two. was by 2 points against Denver. And I believe that was only really because of Chet Holmgren, right? Missing those 2 free throws. Yeah. Honestly, if Chet makes those free throws, that who knows what happens after that. All right, but yeah, that game, I believe, was the Chet game, right? When Aaron Gordon called game on him. Um, yeah, yeah, that was when he called game. That's tough. That was the only loss at home they have. I just got a phone from the Guardians game. Yeah, I mean, you got to see Shohei Homer. Yeah, I mean, you wanted to see Shohei, right? So you saw him. You got to see him. All right, so we're getting ready for the fourth quarter. Terrence Shannon actually going to get minutes. I hadn't seen him all third quarter, really. He's in for Edwards, and Chet will be in for Shea. Wow, so they're giving both teams giving their star players a little bit of rest to start the fourth. Okay. Very close for third quarter. There's Nas Reed with the dunk to start it off. Still 1-0 Carolina. Wow. Carolina might be able to hold on there. Let's see. Here's J-Dub against Shannon. Drive, corner, Chet. Pass to Wallace. Here's Ken Williams. Lost it. Saved by Wallace. Ken for 3. No. Rebounded right to J-Dub for 2. I don't think you can get any luckier than that. It landed right in his hands. 92-87. Here's NAW. Drive up. Missed completely. Rebounded by Randall. Underneath. Shannon. Nope, but he's fouled. 2 shots for the rookie out of Illinois. It's funny because for hockey, obviously TNT's a little behind. So like I'll get spoiled by Elliot Friedman and them, the writers, because they watch on Canada. And I think Canada has they're like right on top of it. So yeah, you'll get spoiled by Canada if you're not careful. Which I don't really care. Because I'm not streaming the games. Again tomorrow, 8 o'clock, game 4, Pacers Knicks. Same situation as this one. But it's flipped though. Free throw is good. Knicks took both games. No, the Pacers took both games on the road. Whereas, of course, the Thunder took both games at home. The Pacers are trying to protect home court. Here's Chet for 3. And for the big guy. 95-89, 10:40 to go. Walker goes up and in somehow. Nikhil has 18. Shea's like, wow, he didn't do this before. Damn. Wow. Drive goes up, fouled. And that'll send J-Dub to the line for 2 shots. Down. He's got 24. Dante against Ken Williams. DiVincenzo for 3. No. Saved by Reed. He'll get it back outside. Shannon, Dante, Walker, 3 is good. Look at SGA's cousin cooking out here. 21. Wow. Okay. All right. Pull up for 2 is good. Right back at you for J-Dub. He's got 26. He's been extremely efficient. Here's Reed. Corner. Shannon. Outside corner. Pump fake for three. No for NAW. No. 3-0 Carolina now? Oh, yeah, they definitely had the empty net. That's tough. J-Dub. Fires for three. Nope. Short. And there's a collision. And yeah, they ran right into each other. Trying to play football out here. Damn. Now it's Reed with the loose ball foul. That'll get Anthony Edwards back in for Terrence Shannon Jr. Huh? Oh my God, brother. Hey, yo. All right, up top, here's Jade up against Edwards. Over to Chet. Trying to get it over to an open Caruso, but good defense. Stolen by Dante. Dante to Edwards. Goes up, misses. Rebound, put back. Good by Dante. 8:44 to go here in the fourth. Kind of like how the refs are letting these guys play a little bit. J-Dub is the putback slam by big boy Chet. Hey, yo. Here's Dante. Working against Holmgren. Drive on him. Kick out. Corner. Julius for three. No. Got it back. Goes up and fouled by Chet. 2 shots, I believe, coming for Julius. Thunder called timeout. I think Julius was trying to boom on the dude and he got fouled. But there's the dunk. Just cleans up the mess. That's what he does. But here's the foul. I didn't see much there. There really wasn't much contact. I don't know, man. That might be a challenge coming up here. I think it is. I think it is, though. If this is a challenge, which I think it is, I think the Thunder might win it. Yeah. All right. Damn. But yeah, Jacob, on the bright side, at least you got to see Shohei. So yeah, Carolina's gonna stay alive for another round, for another day. Dominic Mysterio. Wow, that's their first Eastern Conference final win under Coach Brindamore. That's actually sad. I think it was like, what, 15 straight losses in the conference finals? Oh, that's just tough. That's tough. Yeah. Kyrie saying yes. Okay, so still waiting on the result of this possible challenge here. 8:14 to go in the game. Again, OKC either goes back home up 3-1 with a chance to put the dagger in the Wolves and end their season and move on to their second NBA Finals as the Thunder, or it's a best 2 out of 3 where anything can happen. All right, so it was a challenge, and as I said, I didn't see much, so they win the challenge. Good eye by the Thunder. I didn't see much there at all. Took 2 points off, too, because of that. 101-96 as there's Randall. SGA returns for Holmgren. And Ken Williams will take a seat for Lou Dort. Because he went straight up. 101-96. Wow. Here's the inbound on the corner. On the side. Randall over to DiVincenzo. Step back is no good. Rebounded by Reed. Draws the foul on SGA. That's number 4. 2 shots for Naz Reid. Edwards had a good look, just kind of veered to the right a bit. Free throw good. Jaden McDaniels is back in for Randall. Won't be a long rest, though. He'll be back in soon. And he makes a second. 101-98. It's important to note, SGA and Dort both have 4 fouls. J-Dub has 3. Nobody really is in foul trouble for the Wolves right now. Here's J-Dub. Works against Dante. Inside. Caruso kind of got blocked. But they're going to say it went in. So goaltending on Naz Reid doesn't count as a personal foul. It's just goaltending. Just barely goaltending. Back the other way. Here's Alexander Walker to Edwards. Goes right up in and got it for 2. And Ed has 12 points. He's only made 4 shots from the field. Fans on their feet again. They should just stay on their feet. SGA, step back. It's good. As some people sit down immediately after. They really be getting up and down. They be doing exercises doing that. Forex either stay up or sit down all the time. Got a foul on Jaden McDaniels. Offensive foul. Chet Holmgren returns for Caruso. I knew he wasn't going to be out that long. This is the big final 7 minutes coming up here. This is a massive final 7 minutes for both teams. Because they either go back to OKC up 3-1, or it's a best of 3. Best 2 out of 3. Chet. 3 is good. Now ESPN rules that a 2, but I believe they're going to call that a 3 after they look at it, but we'll see. See what ESPN says. 15-game losing streak is over for the Hurricanes in the conference finals. 20 save shutout for Freddie Anderson. See what happens when you don't go to Kochetkov? They win. Good stuff. I know Don Waddell's sitting in his office in Columbus with a little smirk like, okay. Good for you, Rod. Good for you, Rod. Brenda Moore. Good for you, Coach Brindamore. Ah, man. There's just something about a Pepsi, man, that makes me just get just feels good, right? I don't know why, but comparing the tastes of Pepsi and Coke, Diet Coke, anyways, Pepsi is more like thirst quenching to me. Like I'll drink a Pepsi and then it's like, I swear I could get this bottle early in the day and I would barely drink it because it doesn't make me thirstier. It's weird. Pepsi, whereas a Diet Coke, I could, uh, man, I could take down a freaking 6 pack of Coke and probably, whoa, hey, yo, not that, not, no, 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 don't get that idea. Talking about the drink, freaks. Of course, thank God, no. This is the one occasion where I'm happy nobody's watching. I could take down a 6 pack of Coke. Hey, yo, Coke, that is soda, Coca Cola. Oh my goodness, but yeah, probably I could probably take it down in a day or two at least. It's weird though because when I pour soda in a glass, it don't last. But I keep it in a bottle, it lasts almost the entire day. Thunder are bouncing back, says Zarku. Yeah, it looks like they're looking good so far. Now they got to close it out. By the way, anyone who's watching, if you guys, if only you guys could see what me and our crew be talking about on Twitter, because he DMs me all this funny stuff sometimes, you know? So yeah, he DMs me all this funny stuff, and man, if I exposed our DMs, man, that'd be it'd be nuts. So they did call it a 2. Okay. So it's a 2 for Chet. Darn it. I figured his foot was probably very close to the line, so 19 points for Chet though. Still really good. Rudy Gobert's in for Nas Reed. That's the only change. Up top, here's Anthony Edwards against Dort. Drives inside. Kick out. Oh, and he runs over SGA and draws the foul. That's a costly turnover for the Wolves. That is number 2 on Edwards. God, my nose is itching now. I hate that, dude. Oh my God, I hate when my nose starts bugging me. Ah, right there, just kind of runs into the back of him. Granted, SGA might have influenced it by flopping a little bit, because that's how he is. He's like prime James Harden in that effect. SGA against his cousin, backing him down. Chet, 4-3. No good that time. Rebounded by Wallace. And there's Chet with the dunk. He's like, fine. If you ain't going to go in from 3, I'm going to throw you down, fool. Up by 9, 6:13 to go. Approaching halfway here in the quarter. Edwards for 3 is good. And Edwards might actually be, he's heating up a little bit. He's got 5 of 11, but that was his first made 3 of the game. 15 points. Very quiet game for him. SGA was blocked. Could have been slightly altered. Back the other way, and it goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Wolves. That was so close to being a block. Good screen by Gobert. 3 for Ant. If the Thunder lose this game by 1, they're gonna look at that Chet 3 and be like, that should have been a 3, dude. Corner all alone. Dante 3. Good. He talking a little stuff with his fellow fans. He'd be like, damn right. 109, 109, 106, 5:20 to go. And an offensive foul on Caruso. That will be his second. Big possession coming up for Minnesota. I'm so glad this game's good. Coming off that last game, I needed this game to be good. 3-ball, no good. And taken by the Thunder. I almost said the Warriors. That was their last series opponent for the Wolves. SGA. Fans getting into it now. SGA against his cousin. Backing him down. Pull up 2 is good. 4:50 to go here in the game. It's a 5-point lead for the Thunder. Again, it's either Thunder go back home up 3-1, chance to close it out on Wednesday, or it's a whole new series, tied at 2, best of 3. Gobert, McDaniels 3, it's good. I like how McDaniels showed up in this game too. He has 15. Of course, the game ant is quiet is the game where everyone shows up. Watch out. Chet all alone. Caruso up and in. Gotta watch him. They left him alone. All the way. Here comes Edwards against Dort. Trying to put him in the torture chamber. Corner for Alexander Walker. Drives. Blocked by Dort. Rebounded by the Thunder. Here comes SGA. SGA getting everybody thrown at him. Guarded by, I think this is McDaniels. Yep. Oh, now they forced a switch with the Frenchman. Uh-oh. Sizing up the Frenchman. Step back. Drive. Stop. Oh, watch out. Do the splits. Oh, he nutmegged him. 3-ball is good. This dude just nutmegged him. He passed the ball as he was going down between the defender's legs. Oh, my God. He low-key just nutmegged this defender. It was not Rudy, was it? No, it was McDaniels. He nutmegged McDaniels. Passed it between his legs. Watch this. He's going down. He's like, you know what? Under the bridge. There you go. Of course that would happen. Man. And Jada buries a 3. Boy. The Timberwolves just haven't been able to really catch back up. Remember, they were up by 3 after 1, and Thunder essentially taking control since really the second quarter. I'm sorry, no, the Thunder have led, I think, this entire game. The greatest show on dirt, College World Series. Oh, wow. That's our, like, regionals and stuff. Holy crap. All right. Here we go. We're entering sweaty palms time. Here's Edwards. And against Dort. Drives. He lost the ball. Oh, no. Back the other way. Here comes SGA. They can almost put the game away here, damn near. Backing up against his cousin. Giggity. Whoa. Holmgren. Cross court and pass inside for 2 is bounced in and out. And there's a foul. They saying it's on Chet. His first. He's arguing that he was kind of held. But he kind of initiated it, though, against McDaniels. That would have been Jaden's fourth. Here's Edwards. Edwards over to McDaniels. Drives in past Caruso for two. 2:40 to go. 5-point lead for OKC. 2:35 left. SGA. Pull up for two is no good, but a foul called on NAW. He's hopping like, huh? What? What are you talking about? Me? I didn't touch him. Let's see. He kind of did touch like the lower wrist part right here. So they're going to say it's a foul every day of the week. Twice on Sunday. Especially when you're dealing with SGA. MVP treatment. All right, so 2 shots coming for SGA. First one is good. Those fans sitting there standing shirtless right now? Okay. Uh-huh. All right. Free throw is good. That'll give SGA 35. 8 and 9. So he's almost to a triple-double. If this game were to somehow get to go to overtime, he'll have a triple-double. 3 ball. It's good for Dante. Dante's got 21. He's been a massive help from the bench tonight. 2:01 to go. 2 minutes left in the game. In the bucket by J-Dub. 2 minutes. I got to hear Mike Breen. Hang on. Here we go. Up top, here's Edwards. Edwards fighting through around with teammates. McDaniels, corner, no, 3, missed. Rebound. Back to McDaniels. Back to No. No. Up. Good. 1:34 to go. SGA. Crowd getting into it now. Corner, J-Dub, 3, good. Man, 34 for J-Dub. Damn. 69, nice from those two, SGA and J-Dub. McDaniels up and in for 2. About a minute to go. Fans really getting into it now. Hell yeah. Game's getting crazy. Ha ha. SGA, turnaround jumper, no good. Rebounded by Dante. Here's Ant. Down 5. McDaniel spins. Open block by Chet. Back the other way. And a foul. That'll get the Thunder to the line. I like how I see what you did there, Rays. Crazy with a K. Wow. Blocks the shot. That's how big Chet literally has Chet, and he's been in this series. That was a foul to give. 35.3 to go. Inbound for Caruso. Goes SGA. Oh, he lost the ball. Ant's going to take it. Here's Edwards. 4-3. No. Oh, my God. Saved by NA-Dub. 3 in the corner. It's good for Jaden McDaniels. 2-point game. No shot clock, so they got a foul. Are they planning on fouling anytime soon? There it is. So there's the foul. Oh, brother, I'm going to turn off the cam. I'm going to turn off the scoreboard. There we go. Okay. Hey. Okay. Yeah. Okay. What? Okay. 7 of 8 from the line tonight. First one is good. Julius Randle returns for Dante. Randle with 5 points. He's only made one shot. Free throw. Good. I'm out. Minnesota. I believe this is their second to last. So they have one more remaining. Right? Yeah, they have one. And of course, there's SGA. My eyes are melting. You should probably get that checked out. You should probably get that checked out because I don't think that's supposed to be happening. Your eyes are not supposed to be melting, buddy. Are you still? Is it from you staring at the sun too long? They say you're not supposed to do that. What is that? Oh, it's a is that Rams? Okay, I see what that is. All right, now Teddy Belcher, 4K ultra wide, 21.9. Whoa. Okay. All right. Okay, here we go. Julius Randle will come out. Dante returns to the floor. SGA will come out with 4 fouls. Let's see what they do here. Wallace is in for SGA. Inbound for NAW. Looking. Still looking. Corner. DiVincenzo goes up, misses. Put back, misses. Finally gets the tip shot. And we got a timeout. OKC calls time, I believe. As Rudy makes it a 2-point game. Now they got to talk about strategy. I believe Minnesota does have one left, so quick foul. Or maybe try to force a turnover. You never know with these days. And you try to get a steal, foul quickly, and see what happens. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Of course, as it says up there, scoreboard is off to avoid spoiling due to ESPN being a little bit ahead. I want you guys to hear my genuine reaction to whatever happens. Outside of Target Center, looks like a beautiful night. So Terrence Shannon Jr. is going to enter for Gobert. Jason Wallace will take a seat. I assume for another. Who are they going to bring in for Kasem? Probably SGA. That's what SGA back in there. All right, here's the inbound. And here we go. Looking. He's going to use the timeout. So they couldn't get anything in. They will use their final timeout. So they better get this ball inbounded. Defense, too. Good defense on the inbound. Do that again, and you might be able to get something out of it. Damn. Oh my God. Beating his. Oh, they want the Doritos. Aliens want the Doritos. Then the alien spaceship explodes. Oh, and it's split in half. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. All right, here we go. Again, live look at downtown Minnesota. I didn't do the Joe Byron video because it's cringe, kind of, and it's just funny. It was funny the first time. You should have did it, crazy dog. The Wolves would have won it again. I don't know. I'll do it if they win, though, somehow. Again, T-Wolves have one timeout and one challenge. The Thunder just have one foul to give. So here's the inbound for Caruso. Nobody guarding the inbounder. And they quickly foul SGA. It's on Shannon. 2 shots coming up. Oh, he probably could have got his hand in there to break it up. 25-23, 2 shots coming up. Free throw. Made it. Gobert and Randall return for Shannon and DiVincenzo. Second free throw coming up for SGA. This could ice it. And, oh my God, he missed it. Timeout. Timberwolves. 3-point game. 8.4 to go. Oh boy, here we go. So the way I see it, we're either getting overtime or Thunder win and they're up 3-1 going back home. Give me overtime. Screw it. Give me a Anthony Edwards like big shot 3 from freaking Duluth or something, or a post or hand 1. That'd be even worse though, because then he has to make the N1 free throw. No, what if we get a foul on a 3 ball for a 4-point play? Oh no, here we go again. All right. So no more timeouts now. So they have to inbound it clean here. Watch the freaking Thunder foul here. So McDaniels exits. DiVincenzo's in with Naz Reid. Chet Holmgren will exit as well. For, guys who could contest with these smaller dudes. All right, here we go. Again, the Thunder do have a foul to give, though. Do not be surprised if they foul up 3. I hope they learned their lesson from that game against the Nuggets. Neither team has any timeouts. 8.4 to go. Inbounded to Reed and a foul. There it is. That's the foul to give. That'll be on Lou Dort, his 5th. So they have to inbound it clean. And again, I'm expecting another foul here. Honestly, if you're the Wolves, you're probably expecting it too. You'd want to probably try to get them to foul you. And there's the foul. On Dort. He's done. He's gone. Bye-bye. Hartenstein will check in. Hey, Lou Dort, that's 6. Hit the bricks. And now 2 shots coming up. It's too early to do the make and miss. So Nas has to make both here. Because you never know, they might miss one more and you can get another Aaron Gordon situation. Oh my God. First one is good. And Rudy Gobert re-enters. He's talking to Dante and them. No timeouts for either team. So no more Lou Dort. He's done for the night. He fouled out. One more for Nas. Up and good. They got to inbound it clean here, of course. They do. And a foul on Alexander Walker. And now, no matter what, the Wolves will have a chance. But you know what they're going to do. They're going to do the make one. They're going to foul up 3 if they make both. But it's not even a guarantee right now. He missed 1 earlier. So here's 2 shots for SGA. If they make both, they're going to foul up 3. Free throw, good. They're willing to play this game for the final 6 or so seconds. DiVincenzo's in for Gobert. Ken Williams is in for Hartenstein. They would be 100% willing to do it too. Free throw. Good. Up 3. So here comes the foul up 3. I already know it. Here's Edwards. No? Yep, there it is. There's the foul. Edwards will go to the line for 2. It's on Caruso. His 3rd.
It's hard to burn off without the trap. It's nice, especially in the break square.
Do not be shocked if he tries to miss and then they try to get the putback. First one is good. Gobert returns. Hartenstein's out there now to contest with him. Jalen with an eye is out there. Jaden McDaniels returns. All right. Everybody in that building knows what he's going to do here. Free throw, missed it. Nobody around. And he chucks it up. What happened? The hell happened? Okay, so I know he missed it, but what happened after that? 3.5. He picks it up and just chucks it. And then someone caught it out of bounds. So that'll be an SGA turnover here. With 0.6 to go when the dude out of bounds caught it. 0.6 to go. Yeah, he threw it out of bounds, and there was still 0.6 to go when the dude caught it out of bounds. Oh, my God. They're not going to put any time back on the clock. This isn't even enough time to get a shot up. I think they're going to discuss this. You need at least 0.5 or so to get a shot up. The only way you're getting a shot up right here is at the basket. So they're gonna. I think they're going to be adding time. All right. This is weird. Now you see Gobert, and Gobert's trying to position himself underneath. 0.3 to go. The lob. Not even close. And that's the ball game. And the Oklahoma City Thunder go into Minnesota. And they take game 4. And now they will head home with a chance to go to the NBA Finals in game 5 in front of their home crowd. What a wonky ending to that game. But hey, good job for the Thunder. They're one win away from a trip back to the finals for the first time since they had KD, Russ, and Harden. Gonna be fun. Well, back home for it too. So with that being said, let's go through the box score. That ball wasn't even close.
Disappointing.
Wow. That's such a buzzkill for that ending, though. All that. Wow, I thought they would have put like 0.6 on the clock, but okay. So for the Thunder, 40 points for Shea, SGA, 34 for J-Dub, 21 for Chet, 4 for Dort, and 2 for Hartenstein. Of course, SGA, once again, not beating the free throw merchant allegations, 12 of 14 from the line. Nobody else on his team went to the line more than once, really. Like legit, nobody else went to the line more than once besides him. 10 points off the bench for Caruso, 7 for Cason Wallace, and 5 apiece for Williams, Ken Williams, and Joe. 48 of 95 from the field, 50.5%, 16 of 37 from the 3, from beyond the arc, 43%, 16 of 21 from the line, mostly from SGA, 76%, 36 rebounds, 22 assists, 14 steals, 5 blocks, 14 turnovers, and 22 fouls for the Thunder. And on the other side, in the loss, 22 from Jaden McDaniels, 16 from Edwards, even though he had a slow start, just not a great game from him. 13 from Gobert, 6 from Conley, 5 from Randall. So, of course, once again, he doesn't show up. Off the bench, 23 from NAW, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, 21 from Dante DiVincenzo, and 11 from Naz Reid. 9 from Terrence Shannon Jr. Not too bad. Not bad at all. From the field, 43 of 84 from the field, 51%. 18 of 41 from 3, 44%. And 22 of 28 from the line, 79%. 41 rebounds, 30 assists, 8 steals, 3 blocks, 21 turnovers, and 20 fouls. Game 5 will be on Wednesday. And you already know I'll be live for what could possibly be the clincher in this series. This series could be over on Wednesday. And the thing is, this series ends on Wednesday, then the Thunder would have over a week off. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to head out. I'm going to just relax for the rest of the night, get my stream ready for tomorrow, as we'll see if the Knicks can, do what the Wolves didn't do and force a best of 3 with Indiana. So yeah, with that being said, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right. Once again, final score, 128-126, Thunder win. They're 1 win away from a finals appearance. First time since 2011-2012. So, see if they can finish the job on Wednesday. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Done for the Pacers and Knicks. With that being said, I'm Crazy Dog. See you guys later. I'm out. Congrats to the Thunder fans, our crew, and the others that may be watching. And, 1 win away. Bye-bye. The game, man. I love this. That ending was so wonky, though. So freaking wonky of an ending. Wow. Bye-bye. Yeah.